November C meeting of the Board of County Commissioners. Do I have a motion on the Clerk General? And yes, and I think there's just one requisition in there, Dave.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, and yes. Tina, do you have
I have
any
two
add-ons?
things, yes, I have two things that are on your not consent agenda. The first one is a resolution to approve the appointment to serve on the Area 12 Workforce Development Board of Jennifer Pittman to fill the unexpired term of Jerica Cruz.
So moved.
And yes.
The next one is a resolution to issue a request for qualifications and appoint a review committee for the procurement of engineering services for the design of ion exchange treatment at the Richard Renneker Water Treatment Plant.
So moved.
And yes.
That's all that I have. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one thing. We need to acknowledge receipt of an annexation petition of .8143 acres from Hamilton Township to the city of South Lebanon, Richard Palo agent. And this is right on the corner of Stryker Road, close to Grandin.
So moved.
And yes.
That's all that I have.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited to see Colleen here, but it's a little bittersweet. Colleen, thank you for taking some time. Is this like the first time you've dressed up in nice work clothes? And
I got my yoga pants.
why don't you come on forward? But we really just, it's like suddenly the summer got away from us. You had given us all this advance notice about your transition, and then I was like, wow, we didn't acknowledge and recognize and celebrate your retirement, so we wanted to do that. So I'll just read just a couple of things here, Colleen. Really recognizing you and your dedicated service in the behavioral health field to our community. You've served as the executive director of the Mental Health Board since 2019, and we wanted to acknowledge your well-deserved retirement after 3 decades of experience in the behavioral health field, helping hundreds, probably of thousands of people in this community, and we are just really grateful for all that you've done for us. And while we know you've transitioned it to a really good leader, I think that this is one of those occasions that we want to make sure that we recognize your outstanding public service.
Well, I appreciate that very much. I have found it to be a privilege to work with the folks in our community and in many communities. Over the years, I worked in Clinton and Claremont and Brown and always in the mental health field for almost 40 years in the public and the private sector. And it was very, very good for me to be able to finish in the community where I've grown up. I've lived in Warren County my whole life. And so I feel like we've laid a really good foundation for our folks, and I know that Amy will be able to continue on the work that's been done. So thank you very much for the recognition. I appreciate it.
Well, we have this very fancy resolution here, Dave. Do you want to, let's maybe grab a picture with you, if that's okay? And then Amy, why don't you join us as well? Commissioner Grossman is out this week, so.
I hope he's doing something fun.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
Come on over. Come over. It's so good to see you. In the middle here. Well, let's do one with the 3 of us, and then we'll do one with you. Here, I'll give this to you to hold.
I can put it strategically where I need it.
Yes.
I'll get right in front for you.
And one more, Amy, come on in here.
You're used to all these photo ops, aren't you?
No, it's actually, we don't do that many, really.
Well, thank you so very
Well,
much.
thank you for taking time to get out of your yoga
Yeah,
It's-
I know.
It's not
kinda
necessary
hard.
for us,
Yeah.
so. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Thank you so much.
Trent's
Thank
in
you.
town. Trent is in town. He's here until the weekend.
I'm not prepared for anything, but I can certainly, it's been a great month, I would say, since Colleen and I got to overlap for a month, and for you guys' information, my first day, she showed me this spreadsheet that was probably this wide and this long with, I don't know how many columns? A lot of columns of everything she wanted to get through with me for, that first month, which is what we did, so it was really nice to have that overlap. Be able to, obviously with all of her experience, it was great to hear all the different things she had done and, share all that, and so it was just the, water fountain coming in, so really I've used this first month to, since she's left, to kind of start getting the lay of the land of the office, and I'm looking forward to meeting more with stakeholders, around Warren and Clinton counties, and I think overall, the transition has gone very smoothly, so very excited, so.
Great. Well, we look forward to continuing our partnership with the board, and let us know what we can do to support you in your new role. And Colleen, as much as I'm gonna miss seeing you around, I hope you go to fabulous places in your retirement. It's well deserved.
Thank you. I have lots of plans.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Thank you
I
so
bet you
much.
do. Thank you both very much. Okay, so we have a public hearing that doesn't start till 9:15, so we have 6 minutes. I assume we need to wait till 9:15, Bruce?
Yes.
Okay. Probably not, Tiffany or Martin, do you have anything for us?
Not that it's not an extra item at this stage now.
Make a motion to adjourn, or
Or
to
recess.
recess for.
We'll recess for
Adjourn.
You're hopeful.
Or adjourn if you want.